We're going to let each one of these guys help out several of our viewers throughout the hour today. We're going to start with Christina and Alberto. Where are you guys? Pop up.
All right.
Okay, guys, what's the issue?
How are you?
Yeah, tell us about your issues.
So we have a lot, no, but one of them is 2 Christmases ago, I asked my husband to go upstairs and get presents in the attic, and I heard a big boom, and he fell through. So.
Well, only
You
a little.
fell through the attic.
Only a
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. There was light.
Sounds like Christmas vacation.
And,
Yeah.
the hole's still there from 2 Christmases ago. So, how can you help us?
So, Alberto, did you...
I made some attempts to try and fix
So you fell through the ceiling, basically.
That's the seal.
not completely.
Ty, are you going to take this one?
Yeah, well, guys, you're in luck. I know a lot about cracks and doing projects on TV. So I think with my tips, maybe I can help with this. Why don't you meet me over here and we'll talk about it.
All right, guys, come on over to
Yeah.
the guy next to the big hole in the wall.
Coincidentally, we were ready for you.
Ty's very good at holes and cracks. All right.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so, by the way, it's good to meet you.
Yes,
I'm
nice
so
to meet you.
sorry that you fell through the ceiling. It's kind of hilarious. I could just imagine you putting on Lionel Richie. Just what a wonderful night that is. Okay, so let's just do this. So that is a hole in the wall, right? So a lot of people think, okay, I need to put spackle in that, right? So you've got the but the truth is, now that you've got a hole, you've got to fill that hole with something, okay? And so you can either use cardboard, you could use hopefully drywall because it's the same thickness, but a lot of times it's not, perfect shape.
Right.
So what I always try and tell people to do, take anything, maybe the bottom of the spackle, turn around, trace it, so that you cut a perfect shape, like a perfect circle. Then you cut another one out on a spare piece of drywall. Now you've got a hole, and then you can take, what you've cut out, right? And then you put your drywall tape on.
Which could happen.
You cut that, and then you line it up. So you make yourself a little arrow so it lines up so you know exactly how it was when you cut it.
Okay.
Then you put your tape on like this. Nice. See, I like the ooze in the eye.
There you go.
Yeah. And then, of course, once you've done that, you come back with a spackle, and they make it in pink, which is so masculine.
Right.
So you guys come back. And then, of course, you smooth out the edges. You let that dry. You may have to do 1 or 2 coats. Isn't that lovely?
Now, how do you know it's not leaving a bump? Because.
Yeah, when I attempted,
So what you do is you try and make it as flush as possible.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So there could be a bump there, but then you're gonna have to sand that down till there isn't a bump.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you come back later.
Okay.
It's dried. You take some sandpaper, and the smart thing to do is just do the outer edges. Right, and that's the trick a lot of people don't realize. And sometimes you can even use just a wet sponge and then just lightly go like this so that you don't sand it all the way off. And then once you're done with that, you just come back and you paint, and by gosh, it's gone. Look at that, it's gone, just like that. Yeah.